Hey guys, I wanted to do a review today on The Nightmarys by Dan Poblocki. It's actually from the juvenile section, which I don't read a lot, but if I see an interesting book there, I'll pick it up because you never know. And actually this one was surprisingly good. I've read a bunch before that I've liked and have been alright, but this is the first one that I actually finished and was like, wow, that was actually really good and scary, really. If I had read it like in the dark or at night, I probably would have been pretty freaked out. But anyway, I mean, just look at the cover. That's scary. It's like The Shining or something. But it's about a boy named Timothy who gets paired up with the creepy girl in class, Abigail, for school projects. And they go to the museum and they have to pick an artifact or an object to do a report on. And they end up finding, what do they end up finding? Is it a bone? I think it's a bone of some sort. Actually, it's not there in the display case where it's supposed to be. So they go, they end up in like the basement and they find it. And all of a sudden there's this shadow man like chasing them, trying to get it back. And it turns out that it's cursed. And so then that turns into a whole, adventure trying to figure out why they're cursed and how to get rid of it. And all of a sudden their nightmares start becoming real, which is where the Nightmarys come into play. And start affecting the people around them also. And, they can't tell their friends and family that, a cursed artifact is, causing all this because they'll think they're crazy. And then, you find out that it's connected to one of their pasts and family and stuff. I don't want to give too much away. But, even though it's a juvenile book and for, younger kids, I really think anyone who's interested in that kind of, like, young adult thriller kind of mystery horror stuff should give it a shot. It's not super scary, obviously, if you're an adult reading it, but I was kind of creeped out, honestly, because unless it's like a serial killer kind of thing, any horror adult books I read don't really affect me, because if it's like fantasy kind of stuff, like monsters or ghosts or whatever, it's hard to believe. But for some reason, in the context of a, kid's book, it really was kind of creepy and, freaked me out a little bit, which is kind of embarrassing to admit, but whatever. That was the point. That's what the author was going for. So yeah, Dan Poblocki, I recommend this book. I will probably maybe check out some of his other stuff. It says he's also the author of The Stone Child, which I don't know what that's about, but maybe I should look it up and see. And yeah, that's really all I have today. Let me know if you've read it. If you have any comments, I'm always interested in hearing what you guys have to say.